Have you guys ever watched that show called Storage Wars, where a bunch of people gather outside of an abandoned storage unit and then they open the door and they auction it off and people are kind of bidding based on what they can see from the outside, but you don't really know what's in there? This is like the Lego version of that. The problem is I don't think there's going to be many, if any, full figures in here. This is like treasure hunting of treasure hunting. This could be a disaster. What is up, everybody? $228. I'm shaking the camera so bad. $228 we spent on a little more than 2 pounds worth of Lego stuff. This is a disaster. I can't even open this. What is that? A staple? What is happening right now? Holy cow, that's the strongest thing in the world. But I'm stronger. All right. What a terrible intro. All right, welcome everybody. We did it. All right, here we go. Jeez. Now we got to get through bubble wrap. So, in theory, this is a little bit more than 2 pounds of stuff. I swear there's not an earthquake in Indiana. This is just the way I'm disaster opening this thing. So if this is your first video and you're thinking, what an amateur, yeah, probably. I'm still not there. We're going to split this into 2 videos just because going through 2 pounds of stuff on one video, I don't know how tolerable that is. So we're going to split this into 2. This will be part 1. So we're going to cut this in half in 2 different buckets. Not really any intentional, stocking of this thing. We're just going to try and balance it. So we said $228. Let's go with this one. This will be part 1. $228, which means this is $114 right here. Can we find $114 worth of stuff in here? Well, ideally we find a lot more than that, right? Because the goal is to profit. But a lot of this, I'm assuming, is headed to Bricklink. If you guys want to find tons and tons of minifigure parts and some accessories as well, link in the description to my Bricklink store. If there are any full figs on here, like here's an Aquaman, for example. We do sell some full figs on an auction app called Whatnot. If you haven't done it before, follow the link in the description below. It's a wonderful community of people that get together, buy, sell, chat Lego. Love it. And you can get money off your first purchase by following that link. You don't want to miss it. It's a lot of fun. So come join me there as well. Brick Scavenger is the name. Look at that horse riding cowboy guy. That's fun. Okay, so we got to get to $114 plus. I told you there were no full figs in here, and the first thing we pull is 3 full figs. But here we go. Minecraft, not a great fig, but let's see if there's any treasures in here. This was really like a bag, and I only got 1 picture. 1 picture. But I was like, well, 2.5 pounds, 200 and something dollars is less than $100 a pound. Let's go for it. Let's treasure hunt. This is one of those things that's super fun to go through and then a super pain to deal with afterwards. But this is a simple example. This is the wide ears, dark blue Batman cowl. That's like a decently expensive piece right there. I'm not even sure I've ever seen the dark blue version of this space helmet before. That's cool. Here's a good example of some stuff that has value. The left dark tan big fig arm and the left bright green fist. Huge value? No. But I won't even bother trying to complete said figs. Those are going to the Bricklink store. Here's some kind of Harry Potter thing. Here is some Batman stuff. Hopefully there's some good stuff in here. Here's a Scooby-Doo. Again, I probably won't even try to finish off Scooby-Doo. I will just send him straight to my Bricklink store. So if you're Scooby-Doo, if you have the head but you don't have the legs, something like that. Here is what I think of as a shredder mask. It's not actually the shredder mask because it's the wrong color, but it's still TMNT. I think there's like a statue or something that has the dark brown color. There's an old shark, skeleton horse. Not going to complain about that. That sells very well on Bricklink also. Is this a Viking helmet right here? It looks like a Viking helmet. Lots of little parts and pieces. Speaking of value, how about capes? Black capes in good condition, like this one right here, $2-3 easy, could be upwards of $4. No problem there. Here's a castle armor piece. The breastplates do very well as well. Here is, oh, this is Vulture, I believe, right? This is Vulture from the Spider-Man movies. I don't know, but that's, you know, I'm not sure if he's supposed to have hair or what, but that can be easy $5, maybe more than that. There's some Wolverine hair, also a vampire hair, several different vampires. There's an AIM agent. We may have to do handfuls of this stuff. Here's a good example right here. This little guy is probably $1 or $2. Off the top of my head, I don't know for sure. But, you know, little bald caps and things like that. They don't, you know, I won't sell that stuff on Whatnot generally. But, man, if you're willing to take the time to add that individually to Bricklink, there are people out there that need it. Same with stuff like witches' hats, for sure. Here is a toy soldier helmet. These little pieces, I'm telling you guys, may not look like much. There's another, see, like this right here. That's probably $5 right there. And talk about lightweight, right? So can we get to $114? So far, I think absolutely no question about it. I think that's an old Space Police alien right there. That's fun. Here's a Jawa. Jawas fetch a very quick $5 on Whatnot for sure. The head can be a little tricky to find, so hopefully we'll find a head somewhere in here. That'd be nice. There's a oh my gosh, Ice Planet, I think, right there. Here's another good example. There's a Leia hair in reddish brown. Again, a piece that fetches a lot. Hey, how about this right here? Ooh, man, those stickers are pretty darn nice. These are like 40 years old right here. So those are awesome as well. That will be another $5, $6, $7, something like that for a Castle fan. Oh, this guy's fun. Look at this. Girl. I don't know if I have this one on my wall. I'm not sure, but that's a sweet fig, the cactus. Love it. I'm going to have to check and see if I have that one before we sell that one. Horses. The Friends horses don't sell nearly as well as, you know, Castle horses, but, you know, a couple bucks kind of thing. Some more Castle helmets. This lot, I think, is actually going to be quite good for $114. Here is, I don't know if this is actually Vladik, but this is the fantasy, I think, era, right? With these crazy helmets. I'm not sure that that one is one of the good ones necessarily, but it might be. Nexo Knights, always happy to find Nexo Knights. People on Whatnot love Nexo Knights, so we'll get that out to somebody that needs a Nexo Knight. Eagle wings, you know, super fun pieces right there. Let's see, what else do we got here? Another cape. These Batman capes don't sell quite as well, but still easy $1 for sure. What is that? I'm not sure what that is. Let's see, what else do we got here? Here's some face armor for a lot of Ninjago stuff uses that. Those pieces can be a couple bucks. Here is like a little axe for kind of a Western themed thing. Again, probably something that does pretty well on Bricklink. There's a German, I believe, right there. Here's like a, look at that hairpiece. That thing's crazy. There are some hair pieces that are pretty expensive. I don't know if that's one of them. There's a Islanders mask. That one is going to stay with me to add to my Islanders collection. Too bad, because Islander masks do very well. Ooh, look at that. Old gray visor. That's sweet. Those things are so expensive on Bricklink. It's crazy. Oh, speaking of expensive, let's go. Look at this. All 3 red plumes. Ooh, baby. Yeah, this is going to be just fine. Time-wise, oh, here's the shredder version of it. Nice in the flat silver color. Sweet. That can go with the statue. Time-wise, the key to this is, like, am I finding cool stuff in here? For sure I am. But are you willing to take the time to post it for sale, right? Because that is what will kill you. Your hourly rate, my hourly rate on this stuff probably is not going to be all that good, just because it takes forever to process all this stuff. Here's a Jessie. Look at that. I don't know if her legs are somewhere in here, but parts and pieces for Bricklink for sure. Toy Story is always fun. Here's another armor piece. Is that Zod? I'm not sure if that's Zod or not, but armor always done well. Always does well. Here is a Ninja Turtle. Is this It's not Raphael. This has got to be Michelangelo. That's Michelangelo, right? But it's a movie version. Is that the movie version? I think it is. The movie versions do very well. Here is like I think this is the Hun Warrior or something. He's got an awesome helmet. Hopefully the helmet's in there somewhere. But cloth pieces, again, it's very expensive. There's a Wonder Woman silver hair piece. There's a Superman. Oh, this is going to be great. This is going to be a great lot. Based on what I'm seeing, the capes in there are going to do very well. We've found some very expensive castle pieces in here. I mean, very expensive being like, whoa, is that a sticker? Holy moly, I think that's a sticker. And that thing is in wonderful shape. I'm going to have to look that one up. I don't know the cost on that, but I'm betting it's high because it's like 40 years old. That one doesn't look very real. There is plenty of good stuff in here when I'm paying $100 a pound for all of this. So that's fantastic. I am already very happy. Here's another one of those red fantasy helmets. That one happens to be red. Let's see. What else do we got here? These fun backpacks. I really like these fun backpacks. Those are super cool. Star Wars legs. Don't underestimate the value of Star Wars pieces for sure. We have got, I think that's Jurassic World torso. We've got a CMF skydiver. Not expensive, but hey, if you don't have the skydiver in your CMF collection, I've got one now that will probably be up on Whatnot for you. Let's see, what else do we have here? Minecraft stuff. We've got some pirates. We've got a spaceman with really good gold. Nice. Always happy to find that. What else do we got here? Another black cape. Sweet. Maybe we'll do a capes thing on Whatnot. That could be fun. We've got another castle helmet here. All sorts of little parts and pieces. We try to put together little lots of accessories and just auction them off starting at $1 and let people kind of come grab, fun things that they need for their various builds. Again, armor. Here is the wide ears Batman cowl again. Some kind of wolf or something from Minecraft. Is that a superhero? Is that Aunt May or something? I can't remember exactly. It looks familiar, but I can't remember exactly what it is. Here is a Thor. Here is what I think of as a Jasmine tiger. I don't know what the heck that is. SpongeBob. That's in good shape for the SpongeBob pirate there. Some more castle helmets. A lot of stuff that's just $1 that adds up quickly here. You know what I mean? Who needs this little, is this a Viking shield or something? Ooh, put that away. That's gross. Let's see. What else do we got? We've got a husky here. People are always in need of huskies. We've got what appears to be one really nice and one really nasty head there. Lots of little spears and things, armor. Let's see. What else do we got here? Ooh, look at that little hidden gem right there. Is that Jestro? I think it's something like that. I believe that's Nexonites, but that's a hidden little gem. Not like insanely expensive, I don't think, but such a cool fig with all the purple and yellow colors. There's yet another wide ears Batman cowl. Oh man, we're going to do great on this. We're going to do great on this. Hopefully part 2 is this good. Let's see, what else do we got here? Basketball, I think this is a Han Solo, helmet there. What else we got in here? Any other hidden gems in here? We'll have to check things a little more carefully. And listen, if I missed something in here, if you're yelling at the TV right now, dude, you missed the Jango Fett head or whatever, let me know in the comments so that I go back and look for it. I don't want to miss something that's good like that. But obviously, I'm trying to keep up a decent pace for you guys, so not much there. Man, this is a bazillion accessories. If you need accessories, look at how cool this Jester hat is. The purple and the red. Like that one. That's fun. Not much there. Let's see. Hey, there's an Islanders shield. Nice. Again, would be a couple bucks if I was going to sell it, but I'm not. So, man, these accessories. There's an Islanders helmet thing. Let's see. What else do we got here? Not much there. See if there's anything else in here worth noting. There's a disgusting Unikitty. Hey, look at this. That's Series 2, I think. Where did her hat go? Somewhere buried in here is her hat, I think. Didn't we talk about that earlier? Thought we talked about a hat earlier. A witch's hat? Does anybody see it? You gotta yell loud enough that I can hear you so I can find the witch's hat. I could have sworn we had a witch's hat somewhere in here. Maybe not. Maybe I'm crazy. Well, anyway, I think that's a Series 2 witch from Wizard of Oz right there. That's awesome. The Wicked Witch. Let's go. That's fantastic. That's, probably $10. There's some armor. I don't know if this armor is really good. The silver version of this goes to Shredder. But I don't know about the black one. Maybe it's good. I don't know. We'll have to look that up as well. Let's see. Any other hidden gems in here? A dog. Let's see. I like these little treasure hunts. Again, they take a lot of time to process and deal with. There's a little skirt of some kind. Not much there. Let's see. Oh, there's another one of these. Let's go. Look at that. Again, those things are really hard to find if you are a castle fan. Those are very tough to find. Okay, let's see. Anything else over here? I thought I saw something else. Maybe I just am crazy. Look at this chrome gold right here. Look at that chrome gold. What else we got in here? Random hairpiece. I could have sworn I saw something. What is this? Whoa. Look at that. That's shiny. That's cool. Look at that shield. That's awesome. Let's see. Anything else in here? I could have sworn I saw something out of the corner of my eye, and now I don't see it. Did I miss something, guys? Did I miss? Oh, yeah, I did. Look, look, look. Look at that. That is the old from like the Yellow Castle old visor for a knight. Oh my word. It goes on, I don't think it goes on this. It goes on like one of the old helmets, which I don't know if we have here. But man, I don't know the value of this piece, if it has any value, but I'm betting that that has a ton of value because that is not the way they make visors anymore. That's a sweet way to wrap it up. There was some sweet old castle stuff in here, guys. Holy cow. So $114. Oh, yeah. Again, time investment will be high, but man, there's some sweet stuff in here. Can't wait for part 2. Thank you guys for being here. Tune in for part 2 coming out soon. We'll see you next time on the Brick Scavenger Show.